Hello, dear Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and welcome to your second half of July readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So, let's get started. The third week for you, my dear Virgos, is all about money matters. If you have been bothered about money matters, wondering about money matters, then I see, my dear Virgos, is that in the third week there is an improvement in your financial status. I would say not financial status, but on your bank balance. You might get money from somewhere, you can be helped financially, or maybe you wanted to sell off something and that's getting sold and then you're getting the money of it. For my Virgo students also, I see that you have been wanting to join some classes but you had money problems. Now a relative steps forward in order to help you financially to get this done, is what I see. So that's going to be a very, very good thing, right, my dear Virgo students? Then I also see that your confidence is going to be higher in the third week, and thanks to that your communication skills will also show that confidence, and you will be able to negotiate at workplace and get things done, and that is also going to add to your financial prosperity, is what I see, my dear Virgos. I also see that all those Virgos who were applying for jobs, now in the third week, if you are getting that job call or that interview call, I would say you will be very confident and you will be able to be very convincing towards those people who are interviewing you, and you will show your worth through your words, is what I see. So it's all about money matters, all about confidence also, is what I see. And I also see there is going to be lots of dynamism. Many of you might travel also at this point of time, is what I see, my dear Virgos, for you. And for my Virgo students also, a dynamic week. There can be a lot of meetings with some friends, and planning certain things is also what I see for my Virgo students over here. But money wise, I see that it's going to be pretty good for you, my dear Virgos. Then we go to, and if you're wondering how to manifest, I have a special manifestation course for you. It's the stepwise guidance towards manifesting your dreams. I've been doing that and I got almost 98% of my manifestation list has been fulfilled. So come join in. It's a wonderful course, and many people have availed on it and are reaping its benefits. I invite you to enroll yourself to this course, and you will find it on my website. I'm going to give the link below in the description box. Then we go to the last week. Now the last week seems to be a challenging week, my dear Virgos. It can be something related to your own mind over here. Okay, so it's like some thought is disturbing you, is what I see. There can be some kind of disagreements, conflicts with somebody also. This is what I see in the last week. I also see for some of the Virgos it is about the paperwork. So, okay, there is a lot of paperwork, so you have to deal with all that paperwork, and sometimes it's not that easy, isn't it? Like, it's like one paper missing and then again you have to start the whole thing again. So make sure whenever you're posting something about paperwork or giving those papers, ensure that you have everything in the proper order also, because for one paper otherwise you will have to restart the whole process, is what I see, my dear Virgos. I also see for Virgos in the last week is that there can be some kind of conflicting situation, disagreement with family members, with near and dear ones also. There is a lot of that, ego hassles, is what I see in the last week. Is like, I am right, you say, and they say, no, I am right. Well, everybody, when they say they are right, nobody's right. Actually, everybody's wrong there because nobody's trying to listen to each other's perspective or side of the story. So don't neglect others' side of the story, okay? Because I know how we Virgos can also be, because I'm a Virgo moon, so I know that sometimes we can be a bit hard-headed and tough, and really critical about things. So we need to take care of that, my dear Virgos. It's like, try to see, like, what is their side of the story, why they're behaving like this also, okay? And try to avoid getting into conflicts, because I feel that it's like when we are getting into a conflict means inside of us we are already in a conflict with ourselves, right? And so when somebody just does something, already we are, in ruffled feathers, and then somebody does something and then we just retaliate because we are already full till here, and then somebody just gives us a little bit of a push and then we just blurt out things that we shouldn't. Okay, so just try to see, are you centered before you enter into any conflict? Have you seen all the sides of a story? Because in the last week this can happen. All right, I also see some things related to money matters also that you need to be careful about in the last week, my dear Virgos. So make sure if you're lending money to someone is that they have the capacity to return it back to you. Otherwise, consider it as a charity and no more asking back from them. All right, my dear Virgos, and take care of your health also, because there is going to be a lot of dynamism in the air, and for you, you have a lot of things to be accomplished at this point of time. So sometimes, we can feel tired, and because of that, somewhere we feel like like I need to rest a little bit and I'm a bit tired. You feel like that, and then if you don't and if you continue, then it affects your health mentally and physically and spiritually also. So best thing to do in the last week, my dear Virgos, is that you take some time to ground yourself and try to meditate. That will do you good. All right, and for my Virgo students also, stay out from any kind of disputes with your friends and your teachers. All right, my dear Virgos, so thank you for listening. Please do like, share and comment, and I will keep you posted upon if I am going to do the August readings or not, because I'm going to take a short holiday to ground myself, to recharge my batteries. Okay, so thank you very much for listening. Bye bye, take care, God bless, bye.